Yeah, welcome back. Like I said in the gotcha part of this video, I will be playing some Minecraft today, and I will be presenting you the Farmer's Delight mod by, wait a second, Vectorbring. I personally think this is a great mod, but you can watch this video and then you can think about it yourself. Also, I want to thank you all for the 44 subscribers, and I wanted to apologize that I did not do a video for the 30 subscribers. Just to be clear, if I speak anything like wrong, please ignore it because English is not my first language. But anyways, today we will be having this restaurant here in the back. You see, it has like a small nice swing set here, and yeah, that's probably it. Let's get started. So first I will be showing you the kitchen and the crops that come with this incredible mod. So here we have the kitchen. Here are the stoves, which you can place a pot on top of. And you can place a pot on top of pretty much also anything else that would produce heat in real life, but I will show you that at the end. These cabinets exist for every wood type in at least 1.20.1, and here we, of course, because we will be needing the workbench here for some recipes, I have it here as well. Then there is this cutting board with the knife. The knife exists in many different variants, so that means every metal and also flint. And you can use this cutting board to do pretty much whatever you want to. You can not only use a knife, you can also use like a pickaxe and an axe to. Pickaxe can be used to uncraft crafting recipes, at least some of them. You can use an axe to strip wood, and you can also you can also use shears to like yeah, I don't know how it's called in English, but you can like remove the strings you would use to make leather armor and get the leather back. Back here we have some of the new crops in this crate. Of course, these are the crops you already had, except I think these are onions. Yeah, that should be right. And we got tomatoes, we got salad, we got rice in a bundle, we got rice in a sack, and of course out here's our wheat, which we could be needing. Oh, here's a small little field, and this down here, is the soil is rich soil, which can be made by using organic compost that is rested in the open long enough. So here we have, of course, onions, we have tomatoes, we have salad here, and of course then the normal crops. And also here we have rice, which can only be grown in water. You can find all of these as wild variants as well, which can give you either the seeds, if you need seeds of course, or you can get the normal food through that. And now let's get started. We will be starting over here. So hello, you want some dumplings? Alright, that sounds good. And you want honey cookies. Okay, that's pretty simple. Let's get going. So for the dumplings, you will be needing some dough. Let me just get the dough real quick, if I can find it. Where did I put it? And this is when you know you messed up. Water. I think you needed water and wheat. Where did it? Am I blind? Yes, I am. Here we have some of the wheat. Now we need the dough here. Up here, wheat dough. Oh, we need an egg. Did I put egg? I should have put eggs. Right. Don't tell me I did not put eggs. Am I stupid? Sorry about that. Sorry. Well then, let me just never saw any of that. So yeah, sorry about that. I seriously thought I had put eggs. Now here we have the dough, and then we also need some meat over here, raw pork. We need pork chop, and then we also need some onions, which I actually here I put it in here, and we need some cabbage as well. And the cabbage we do not do for cabbage. I think you could use it as well, but now we have two cabbage leaves. And now we can put the recipe together. Wait, no, not here. In the cooking pot here, over here. You see where it is that it's a seeded and that it will cook. Start up here, then here, then this, and then this. Now you see this is cooking like in the normal oven. Also, this skillet can be used to attack villagers or mobs in general, and it can also be placed on the stove like this. Here we have the dumplings, and now the other wanted honey cookies, right? Yeah. So it will be taking some honey. Now I actually have it, thanks God. And I think the rest, yeah, I should have the rest. We now put a bottle of honey in here, and 2 wheat, and then we already have 8 honey cookies. Let's get out of here again. Yeah, so here you go, you have your dumplings, and here you go with your honey cookies. Yeah, this sir is next. You want the pasta with meatballs? Yeah, sure, I can get you that. Let me just take a look. What do we need? I think we did need wheat. Do we need dough? And now we have 2 pastas. Next step would be to get the meat. And for that, for that we will be needing some raw beef and turn it into a minced beef. And now we only need tomatoes and a wooden bowl. We actually need 2. I'm not quite sure. No, that's not it. Tomatoes. How do you do this? 2 tomatoes. Oh, right, 2 tomatoes. Alright, now for the meatball pasta, we will be using this, and the tomato. We'll be in here. Also need this. I hope I prepared enough for this. Anyways, so yeah, I really apologize if it may sound like not that good to you, or like my sound quality is bad because I'm doing this with a mic at my home. And I do not actually have all that much idea of how things work. So yeah, sorry about that. Here you go, sir, by the way. Oh yeah, I want to show you something else, but I guess over here, yeah. You want a chicken sandwich, yeah? Ma'am, you need to calm down. Yeah, my manager's right next to me over here. She's my manager. So yeah, shut up, thanks. For this, we will be needing some bread. So, 3 wheat should be enough for it. Yeah, right. 3 meat, 3 wheat, sorry about that. We need this, then. Here, that is not chicken. She wanted a chicken sandwich. Alright, and with the open hand you can remove things from the chopping board if you did not want to chop it up. So we have this, we have this, we have this, and we need 1 more carrot. Yeah, that should be in here, right? Yeah, right. Yeah, sorry if I sound unprepared. I prepared long enough for this video, I personally think, but you might be have a different opinion on that. Yeah, we have chicken cuts. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Here we have the chicken sandwich. Here you go, ma'am. So next step would be these 2, right? Yeah, that should be. Hello. You want cabbage rolls and your friend still wants the mushroom rice. So, okay. I guess we will be starting with the cabbage rolls because they are made way too easily to not be starting with. Ma'am, you gotta take your chicken sandwich if you already ordered it. Thanks. Now let's cut this up. Cut this up. Bum bum. This is this, and in the meanwhile, we can start working on the cabbage and the rice. We need red mushrooms and we need a brown mushroom. Then we also need 1 carrot and guess it, rice. We need rice, of course. Here we have the cabbage rolls, and now we can put all of it in, and that should be it for the day, right? Yeah. The restaurant's closed after this one, so yeah. The bag, so one in the bag already had ordered, so yeah. Here we have some. Oh, you notice this new effect nourishment. You can it's basically like the nourishment bar you get when you haven't eaten enough food, so you do not get hungry for a while. So with this, you have this nourishment effect for 3 minutes, so you will not get hungry for 3 minutes after eating this. You wanted the cabbage rolls and you want the mushroom rice. So before we will be closing out for today, I will just real quick show you the bag, because here we have a lot of stuff. So first we have the we have these. This is the Eloise. I think no, we'll start from here. So first we have some meals that can be placed down, like shepherd's pie, salad, sushi, turkey, stuffed pumpkin, and glazed ham. I think it is. Yeah, that should be it. And of course here we have the rich soil, which I already told you about. And here we have rotten carpets, which can be made from the bark, because if you now strip logs on the cutting board, you will get the bark of the log. Or can you wait a second? What are you exactly a hot canvas? How do you make a canvas rug? Is the question. Well, anyways, here we have the canvas rugs, which can be made with canvases, and the same can be said for these baskets. You can store things in them, which is quite nice, I think. Yeah, here we have the tatami block, which can be used for flooring, for walls, for whatsoever. Then there's also this fancy rope fence and a rope fence gate, which can be opened and closed, like every other fence. And I think this may be quite nice for gameplay and similar. Then here we have 2 more signs, the hanging sign and the standing sign with the type of block that was used here, this canvas thingy, which was used here on the signs. And here we have the 2 cooking pots, which can also be placed over fires and so fires. And then this thingy here reduces your fall damage. Oh, I think I know I had it here. I want to test my modern magic skills. Anyways, now if I somehow got up there, I would fall down. Give me a second. If I would just go up here, like you see this, go up here, and now if I would fall down here, you see, I do not get any fall damage, so this is, I think, a good alternative for a water bucket, because you might not have enough iron for a water bucket, especially when you are like me and because I always struggle with getting iron in survival. I usually just have a friend of mine give it to me. So yeah, that should be it for today. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, let me just get onto the swing, and yeah. I think this could work better, right? No, wait. Oh god. Yeah, so this was it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please just let me train a bit, because I'm not really good with speaking to a microphone, especially when I know that people will hear it. And just please be like not that hard on me, please. But anyways, I really enjoyed this today, and I wanted to ask you if maybe you would like to see like a Minecraft or a non-gacha special on my channel every now and then. Like, I like to play Dress Room Press as well, so if you want to see that, you can comment it. And yeah, maybe we will be doing this again, and yeah, I hope so. And everyone, yeah, have a nice day, and yeah, please just ignore that I constantly repeated myself and stuff, but just please ignore it. Thank you very much, and yeah, have a nice day. Goodbye!